Okay, this is a chayote. It's a Mexican squash, and this is how I clean these. I use these for this recipe. I used to use tofu, and I've opted to use the chayote. So cleaning them is pretty easy. You skin them with a vegetable peeler. I mean, there's other ways to do this. There's other ways to cook them. This is just how I do it. Now, as you're peeling them, you got to be careful because they do get a little slippery once you get the skin off. And they have a sap on them. It's a weird thing because the sap will make your fingers slip together. But when you go to grab onto the chayote, it's going to want to run away like nobody's business. A lot of recipes, they say you could just dice them up and throw them in. And I do not do that. I prefer to clean them and chunk them. Cut them in half this way, down the seam. Alright, and then you got a little heart in here that I'm going to scoop out with a spoon. You can not really see it that well, but it's just like the guts. It comes right out, like kind of like the seeds in a butternut squash. So I just like to get rid of it. Anyway, and I take the vegetable peeler and I get this interior of that seam. I'll just take the skin off of there. And then the interior of the other side where it dips in. We'll take a quick look at that on the next one after I get this cubed up. Boop, boop, boop. These have a really nice conformation to work with. It's just like a really, it's easy to cut. It's, you know what I mean? It's a very mild tasting fruit, and the reason I use it to replace tofu is because it kind of absorbs the flavor of whatever you're doing. So I just cut it like that. And I cut it this way. And that's done. And I'll do the same thing with this one. And it's really a nice way to flesh out any kind of meal. I mean, you see them used in soups. I've had them in Mexican restaurants where they cook them and stuff them with chorizo and cheese or other stuff. I mean, it's just like a really utilitarian kind of thing, you know? It's got a very subtle flavor. Like I said, it's mild, and it cooks very nicely. And it gets softer when you cook it. So anyway, quick look at them. Product of Mexico. I'm surprised I didn't pop that off before because I did wash them even though I put them back in the bag. But it's called a grumpy man pear. You see why? If you put like googly eyes on it like this, it'd look like a Muppet. But like I said, good eating, and that's how we do it. All right, we're moving along here.